Is that Elsa? Elsa, girl, what you doing? Get up.
The Super Bowl was yesterday, and I've already been like the whole week. I've just been like, they not like us. They not like us. They killed that. And if you don't understand it, it's not for you. It's not for you. If you're not getting it, it's time to do some deep reflection. Because if it's going over your head, which, not surprisingly, it's going over a lot of people's heads, you need to do some self-reflection. Some like act like as a human. Like it was very clear, like the symbolism of the performance and everything that was happening. But some people like to be slow. You know, being slow, I think, is a choice at this point. In 2025, as we see from majority of people in this country, being slow is a choice. So, catch up. Catch up. Because they not like us. They not like us. Period. So I didn't show you guys when I made this last time, but here's the orange chicken. I got my girl. Can you see that? Can you see it?
If you know, you know. I gotta clock back in. Where are we? I got it. The wedding's coming up. I gotta clock back in. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna eat. Watch my girl. And yeah. Bye.
Man, yeah, I got a new man. He got new plans, fucking made him stand. He my boo day, pulling on my heartstrings. You know it, you know it. Got everything like he know me. Showering things like he own me. You never tried, you don't know me. That's the on me, you still want me. Manifesting into my life. Get everything I see in sight. One thing about me, I'm gon' get it right, get it tight. Yeah, baby, I don't bite. That's my new man.
Maybe never. It still hurts. No, you're doing better. If not now, maybe never. I know it hurts. No, you're moving on in the winter.
We're doing some, I think. Ooh, am I sick? I have a weird cough. Anyway, we're doing meal prep. I haven't vlogged a lot this week. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I made these meatballs. So I'm gonna fry these hoes up, drop them in the sauce, let them simmer for 30 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Meal prep, yeah. Already ate, so it was delectable. It was delicious. This week has been more internal growth, I feel like, in terms of writing and figuring out not only the next steps for the album, but the next steps for me personally and where my life is going and where I want to go. And instead of thinking about the outside things that I want to achieve, but thinking about more, what are the internal things that I need to shape and heal and foster so that, when the things I want arrive, I can accept them fully and not expect that the things that I want will make me or heal me into excuse me, into a person that's going to be, I don't know. I feel like this week has been a lot about rehashing an old wound of not being enough. And for the past few weeks and even the past few years, that wound has been triggered constantly, and I find myself very emotional and very upset when I'm triggered and almost blaming life. Like, why is this happening to me? Why is this wound? Why is this coming up again? And I feel like I can sit here from a place of understanding that this wound is being triggered so that I can address it, so that I can heal it, so that, I can move forward in my life, like whether it's music, career, um, relationships, just confidence in myself. I can move forward with a newfound respect and understanding of my own self-worth that has to come from me. It's not going to come from, an outside source. It has to come from me. And while that's easier said than done, and I've always understood that concept, I think it's more so addressing, this feeling and this wound, and not running from this pain or the anger of, not being enough, and just forcing myself to be like, you have to feel this. Like, you have to cry, you have to get angry, you have to write a song, you have to fully allow yourself, you have to fully allow yourself to just feel like that, this uncomfortable feeling of not being enough. And I think, it makes me emotional because I am learning to reparent myself and look at myself as if I'm still a child, and have that care and that understanding, and not push myself so hard to just move on, or get over something. This is a wound that might stay with me forever, but I can heal it. And while I might still see the marks from it, I can heal it, and I can look at it differently to where it's not stopping me from moving forward every day. It's not something that's inhibiting me from going after the things that I want. And I feel like this week, in work and moving, and maybe not so much in relationships, we'll get there, but in some of the things that I have felt have been out of my control, I've really stepped up for myself and put myself out there, and have seen positive results. And I've let the universe, give me something better than I sometimes try to plan and try to control. And yeah, I think this week it's been a slow week, and I've just let myself be slow, and I've let myself just be. Just let myself be. So, not so much music this week, but this is going to help me show up for the person I want to be.
He got new plans, fucking made him stand. He my boo thing, pulling on my heartstrings. You know it, you know it.